everyone, so I'm back with another monthly faves video. So this one is for the month of July because we are nearing the end of July and then going into August and then it's almost the end of the year, so it's quite daunting. But so as usual, I've picked 5 things from the month of July, my experiences of the month of July, that I will talk about and say why they're my favourite things from this month. So the first thing we're going to start off with is something that, if you know me, will be pretty obvious. These shoes. So these are DKNY shoes. And they're so pretty, look how pretty they are. Oh, it's still got the tag. And don't look, it's still got the price. But yeah, these are my new DKNY shoes. I got them from David Jones. They were on sale. 140 New Zealand dollars, which isn't too bad. I mean, they're DKNY. But yeah, so a few details. On the back, there's like DKNY on the very back. And then as you can see, it's like all over here. And then there's a little DKNY tag here as well. That was like in focus for a second. There we go. DKNY. And they're just so nice. There was like 2 sizes left. I think it was a 10 and an 11. And I'm usually a 9. So I decided to risk it and go with the 10. And they're fine. I mean, I still need to kind of break them in because, you know, with new shoes and they don't quite feel so comfortable and you kind of have to get used to them. Yeah. So that's what they're like, but I love them. They're so nice. They are just, they go with everything. I love them so much. So I'm quite sure a lot of people will agree with me on the second one, but The Incredibles. So if you are like me and grew up with The Incredibles, you would probably have already seen the new movie that came out. So The Incredibles was my favourite movie as a kid for the longest time. I was obsessed, and Violet was like my favourite character out of anything for a long time. So when I found out that there's gonna be a new movie, I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I was like not missing out on such a great opportunity, because seeing as I grew up so fond of the original, I had to see the second one. So yeah, I went to see The Incredibles 2 at the cinema and I loved it. Lots of people go on about saying how the prequels and the sequels are never as good as the originals. It is as good as the original. Please trust me on this. I loved it. It's like literally a follow-up from the first movie. Like when the first movie ended, the second one starts. So you don't get that awkward gap in between. You know, with like so many movies where they get that gap in between and you have to catch up and kind of figure out what happened for yourself. This one doesn't do that. You go straight into what at the end happened. What happened at the end. So that's really good because, you know, the first one kind of ended on a weird place. But it's good that the second one carries on from that place. So yeah, if you are a fan of The Incredibles, definitely go see it whenever you can because it is amazing. And the third one is something that I like really late on. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion is a game that I have watched so many times on YouTube. Like years ago when it came out, I watched, back then when it was called Spooky's House of Jump Scares, I watched a lot of videos on it. Lots of my favourite YouTubers played it and like just, I really liked the game. And then when I went on Steam and realised that it is a free game on Steam, I was like, yep, I gotta get this. So I have been playing that for a bit. I'm only like room 600 and something. So not too far in the game, but yeah. I'm not the best gamer, so it did take me a bit of a while to get there, but yeah. I'm happy with it. I really like the game and I know it's a few years old, but you know, I just really wanted to play it. So I got it. And I love it, and I suck at it, but I love it. Now this fourth one is a bit weird. I've recently gotten into watching a lot of parrot videos. Like Parrot, the bird. The thing that sits on a pirate's shoulder. A parrot, yeah. So there's quite a lot of parrot videos on YouTube, and I, for some reason, have fallen in love with them. When they like go, because you know, I don't know, if you've ever seen parrot videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like, when you have a pet and you kind of just like, you want to kiss it, you know, and you just go like to it. Oh, the parrots do that to each other, and it's so cute. It's just like, when I kiss, and it's amazing. Look on YouTube at parrot videos, like funny parrot videos. They are amazing. So if you grew up watching Disney and Barbie, you probably will relate to me on this one. If not, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really weird. But Disney, like, people grew up watching Disney and people still watch Disney movies, and it's like, no one really bats an eyelid. But I've recently started watching Barbie movies again, and I love them. So my favourite Barbie movie as a kid was always The Princess and the Pauper. Like, just the music in that movie is amazing. The costumes in that movie are amazing, and just everything about it is amazing. Over the past month, I've been watching quite a few Barbie movies that I loved as a kid. So those include Princess and the Pauper, Rapunzel, 12 Dancing Princesses, Swan Lake, and one that I feel is really, really underrated is Barbie's Thumbelina. Has anyone seen that? I don't think I've ever seriously seen anyone talk about how good a movie Barbie Thumbelina is. It's amazing, and I think it's like incredibly underappreciated. Like, I don't know, do people know about this movie? It's one of my favorites. It's really good. If you are a Barbie fan, like I am, and grew up watching Barbie, and somehow didn't see Barbie Thumbelina, please watch it. It is incredible. It is an amazing part of movie history. Please watch Barbie Thumbelina. I'm begging you, please. Barbie Thumbelina. Watch it, please. I will admit it was kind of funny because I was watching Princess and the Pauper, and somehow I still remember part of the dialogue. Somehow, I don't know. I haven't seen that movie for years and years and years and years and years, and yet somehow I remembered the dialogue of some of the parts. I don't know, I thought that was quite weird because it's been such a long time since I watched it. Like, I must have watched it so often it's kind of ingrained itself into my brain. And like, I subconsciously remember everything without really realizing. I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was quite interesting. But yeah, that is my list of my favourite things of the month of July. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment in the comments below what your favourite things of July have been, and if you can relate to any of the things that I've mentioned. And if you have come across something from your childhood that you were obsessed with and recently got back into, I don't know. Subscribe if you and you want to stay updated, and remember to click that bell button so that you are notified for when I post new content. So that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye bye!